What are you doing to get your wealth? Oh, yes, I know you have watched some videos about it, and you know that part of the equation is organize your finance. So, I decided to find someone can help with this kind of topics. Elaine Miranda, speaker at TEDx Managua, winner of the Digital Innovation Award for Public Freedom, winner of the Young Businesswoman of the Year Award 2017, recognized as the most influential person to talk about finance in Nicaragua 2 consecutive years, recognized as one of the 50 most challenging women in Central America, first Latin to give a talk at the large personal finance event in the world. Before to make the interview to Elaine, I decided to ask the first question to another person. But guys, honestly, I was nervous, and you can see that in the video. I just have 2 questions. The first is, what is the worst financial advice that you ever received?
Quizás que invierta todo mi dinero antes de siquiera considerar un fondo de retiro.
Hi guys, we are here with Elaine, the creator of Plata con Plática, and I would like to ask you just 2 questions. The first one is, what is the worst financial advice that you ever received?
It's funny because I don't receive financial advice. I usually provide financial advice, but I guess the worst financial advice I have been given, like since before I was doing this, when I was younger, was to enjoy my money because I was young. And that's super common, right? It's your first job. You don't have many responsibilities. You don't have kids. You don't have to stay in a house. So just enjoy your money. And I did it. And the way that I was enjoying my money is I was buying a lot of shoes. And I was living in Mexico back then, so by the time that I had to come back, or that I decided to come back to Nicaragua, and I had to clear up my closet, I had like 52 pair of shoes because I was enjoying my life. Wow. So if I went back, I would have loved for somebody to tell me either to save or to invest or to, think about my retirement, even though I was 22. So probably that one.
Thank you. And the last question is, what would you do with the knowledge that you have now, if you were starting to build your wealth?
So I'm gonna go back again to maybe 21 or 22 when I graduated, and the first thing that I did was I need a job, right? Like most of us, we graduate, we need money, we want money. We don't want to be, we don't want to keep receiving money from our parents. So I went to look out for a job. If I went back, I would have, taken a time to maybe think about starting something on my own, just because at that moment, when you're 22, when you're 23, when you're living with your parents, when you don't have kids and responsibilities, that is the time when you can take the biggest chances and you can take the biggest risks, because if something doesn't work out, you can still just move back in with your parents. You don't have debt, you don't have responsibility. So I would have loved to start doing something that I like, even just ask myself, what is it that I like, what is it that I want to do, and maybe start a business out of it.
In this part of the video, I decided to ask her one more question. Of all of the things that you do with Plata con Plática, which one generate the most income for you?
I don't know if I got the question. So your question is, out of all the things that we do in Plata con Plática, what is the thing that generates the most amount of money? Right. So this is gonna come out as maybe unexpected, and probably people think that the most amount of money comes either from the products like the Plata Genta or the workshops that we provide, just like this one. But in reality, most of the money comes from companies and from social media.
Okay. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel.